please give me Coke. You have Coke? And ask them the price of Coke. Cola, cola, cola. But it was not cola, it was Coke.
Hey y'all, in this video we're going to make you sound American, as if nobody has done it before. First of all, I have to make a couple of disclaimers. Even within the United States there is a huge variation in pronunciation, so not all of the features discussed in the video are gonna apply all over the US. And second, I'm not a native speaker of American English or any other English per se, so my pronunciation isn't going to be perfect as well. That being said, let's get into the video. So the first feature is that where Brits tend to use the O sound, the Americans tend to use the A sound. So what am I talking about? Where the Brits say hot, water or stop, Americans tend to say something like hot, water and stop.
Artemisia saying that what she did to Agostino to try and stop him.
First thing is stop seeing a book like a one-time event. First thing is stop seeing a book like a...
To try and stop him.
Stop.
If you do this feature alone, you pretty much sound North American. It's prevalent all across the United States, maybe except somewhere in Boston. The second feature is what linguists call Rhoticism. So basically where the Brits say car, teacher or heart, Americans will say car, teacher and heart.
But don't you think students would study harder if there was an incentive? If the teacher would say, whoever studies hardest this term gets to play with these?
We're constantly told to lean into work, to push harder and achieve more.
Moreover, the R tends to merge with the previous vowel in American English, becoming one sound. Teacher, doctor, bird, first. The feature number 3 is called vocal fry. So how it works is basically people tend to speak with a very low pitch sound so that you can basically hear the individual vibrations of the vocal cords, just like when I'm speaking like this.
New 10 things. So this is +2, +1, plus, oh, this is +2, so that doesn't really make sense. And here's +5, right? Does that make sense? So this number has to be going up. When this number is going up, we are falling in love. We are falling in love.
This usually happens closer to the end of the sentence like Dr. K just did, but not necessarily.
What can I get you?
I'd like a large coffee.
Okay, so hot coffee.
Some people say this is annoying. I personally think this is pretty charming.
Okay, room for cream.
Totally leave room for cream.
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
The feature number 4 has to do with the TH sound. English learners tend to hate this sound because basically it's not present in most of the languages in Europe or outside Europe. Apparently some first language speakers don't like it as well, and they tend to replace it with a D sound.
Drinking coffee in their diner, and they will come and scorn you and tell you that they don't want you.
They still believe in decency, courtesy, kindness, and there's this sort of clown show that's happening. They still believe in there's this...
They, the, this, instead of they, the, and this. This is common in African American English, but also in New York City.
Two hardcore members of the Gotham community can find each other in the comment section. I still wanted to make this though because
Number 5 is the feature called yaw dropping. Look at these words, how would you pronounce them? Basically speakers from the UK would say something like tuna, news, student and consume. Whereas speakers in the US would say something like tune, news, student and consume.
Health and the world, right? And what we consume, are we going to create?
He's your student. I know, but he's 18.
People tend to do this after the alveolar consonants, the ones you pronounce with the front of your mouth. T, D, N, S, Z. In the other situations we keep the yacht in both accents. Few, beautiful, cute. Now let me publicly embarrass myself. We're gonna be doing some tongue twisters, and I'm gonna be trying to pronounce them with the British pronunciation and then with the American pronunciation. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh my god. First we're doing the British one, so on Tuesday the new student assumed their duty. Oh, not duty, duty. 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 On Tuesday the new student assumed their duty. Okay, I think this is fine. Let's do the American. On Tuesday the new student assumed their duty. On Tuesday the new student assumed their duty. Their duty. On Tuesday the new student assumed their duty. Okay. Yeah, I think it works. Whew. Okay, let's go to the second one. Okay, British. That other brother thought they were there. Were there. That other brother thought they were there. Was it okay? I guess so. I think so. Okay. That other brother thought they were there. That other brother thought they were there. Yeah, I think it's fine. I guess so. Maybe. The next one. A clever bird learned early in the park. A clever bird learned early in the park. Was that alright? I guess so. Okay, let's do the American one. A clever bird learned early in the park. Yeah, pretty fine, I guess. A clever bird learned early in the park. Next one. Okay. And the last one. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, the British one. Tom got a job at the coffee shop. Tom got a job at the coffee shop. Tom got a job at the coffee shop. It sounds a bit unnatural to me, but that's the best I can do. Let's do the American one. Tom got a job at a coffee shop. Tom got a job at the coffee shop. Yeah, I guess that was fine. So that was it. I hope this video was of any use. If yes, leave me a comment below. If it wasn't of any use, also leave me a comment below. And hope to see you in my other videos. May peace be upon you.